Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from our sponsor. The Daily Compliance News for January 8, 2022, the Crypto Crimes Edition. And we begin with our lead story from the Wall Street Journal, Risk and Compliance Journal, Mingi Sun and David Smagala, reporting that cryptocurrency-based crime hit a record $14 billion in 2021. This is significantly up from 2020 to the tune of 567%. So that's real money, folks. And the problem is, of course, that when regulators start to look at crypto, this is the first thing they look at, the criminal aspect of it. Those who want to use crypto legitimately have to deal with this. And as one report noted, what's so interesting about cryptocurrency is it's usually associated with illicit transactions. But that's really only a small fraction of the transactions, because there was over $15 trillion in crypto transactions. So really lots for crypto to overcome. Just a minuscule part of their overall portfolio is with criminal actions. Next up, from Reuters, Roger Ng, the former and now disgraced managing director at Goldman Sachs, and having been charged with participating in the 1MDB Malaysian Sovereign Wealth Fund scandal, will go to trial in early February. The judge expressed hope, or at least confidence or hope, that the Omicron coronavirus variant will not upend the trial. This is one of the most eagerly awaited trials in quite some time. It's going to be difficult to understand how or what defense he's going to raise, whether it's a technical defense, whether he's going to claim that he didn't do it, everyone was in on it, and he was just a little bit player or not. So everyone's going to be watching this trial. Next up, from the Financial Times, trust in Portugal in the government and the elite is lessening because of the failures of the government to tackle corruption and all of the government officials engaging in corruption. There was a passel of laws that are set to be approved on January 30 of ABC laws, but the commentators seem to believe that they are inefficient and will not really stop the white-collar crime. So corruption really is helping to destroy trust in government and the elites in Portugal. And our final story comes to us from This Week in Asia. And it is about a scandal in the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, which unfortunately for it is now charged with engaging in corruption itself. So not very positive spin for an ABC commission. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.